on the wall. I ain't changing no font. I ain't shouting no more. Ain't got nothing to prove. In the end of the day, all that's left is the truth.
Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do and I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Never be losing my cool, I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma burn it to the ground.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. And we are underway. Dearden, under it. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Captured by the defence.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Two of them combined to bring him down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Collision there between two big men. Play the ball now. A snappy pass. They force him back. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Beautiful.
Gives it on. Passes. Moves it on. He's shut down there by the defence.
Huge play.
Rushes into dummy half. Dearden launches a kick. Davies marks the ball. Bang! With a step.
He's proving elusive.
Finally brought to ground. That's tackle one. Passes short. Slips the pass. Katoa shakes him up. Met by a wall of defence. There's the second. Grant with momentum. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the safe option.
Minchella dragged down.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Delivering the short ball. He will look to find touch. Kicks it into touch with a long kick. Grant restarts play. Sends it back inside. A good two-man tackle there. That's the first of 6. Fires out a pass. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Plays it. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. That pleases the crowd. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on. Lewis looks up at the posts. Helps himself to 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. He's tackled and taken by the defence. Little dummy half run here. Grant driving forward. Thrown to ground. That's tackle number 2 right there. Looks and turns the ball inside. And down he goes.
Looking sharp in attack.
Nice work. Short pass. Gets the ball. The defenders running like seagulls to a tip.
Canterbury showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
And they seize him.
Absolutely no way through there.
Plays the ball. Meany.
Well done.
With a torpedo puck. Carraz able to take that catch. Is tackled after making good metres.
The defence is struggling here.
Bolle knocks him off his feet. At dummy half, Carrigan.
Great pass.
They drive him back. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gets to dummy half. Katoa. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. What a fantastic kick. 40-20.
The right kick at the right time into the right place. Nicely executed.
Forced backwards. And he'll be forced to play it. Comes up with a play the ball. Holton. That's a good ball and all tackle. Shovels it wide. Dearden. Driven back. Slips a pass away. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Feeds it on. Crichton. Carraz. Dumped in the tackle. Canterbury are looking so strong. Has a look and flicks it inside. Finds support inside. He's over. Even the best coaches in the world can't teach you that. That was super play.
Good try. Very good try. Some slick passing and fantastic support play in the build-up to that. Let's just marvel at that again on the replay.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Right over the black dot.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
The kick-off is long. Crichton with a good catch. Good step. Pushed back in the tackle. And some powerful defence coming in. Holding up a short pass. Pappenhausen. Referee shouting held. That's 2. Flicks the ball inside. Grabbed by the defence. Halfway through this set. Pass. With an offload. I like that. He's kept it alive. Is rounded up. They just keep on coming here. That is a pass, Cameron. Hammered in the tackle. Mellor knocks it on. Crashes to the ground.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Shovels it on. Works it on. Feeds the short ball. He's almost made his way through. Count is 0. Passes inside. Blocked by the tackle. Held as the call from the referee. That's the first. First half complete. Cameron, that half a footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
A tight match, and it has been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This is what we like to see. Good use of the football, some great defence. Let's get it on for the second half.
I'm not going anywhere, Cameron, and I'm sure no one else is either. Let's stand by for the second half. Tries the inside pass. Has a go with the defence. Tackling in numbers here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Martin. Caught by 2 defenders. That's the third tackle. Minchella. Wrapped up. No way through. Has a look and passes long. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. And with a step. Which way did he go?
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
And he's finally tackled. On tackle 1, flicks a short pass. They force him back. Referee calls held. Second of 6 tackles there. Mellor out of acting half. He's been hit hard. Can you believe it? He's knocked on. And now the scrum to pack. Turns it inside. Lays it off. They're closing in.
Like a thief in the night.
2 defenders driving to make the tackle. On tackle number 1. Munster gobbles him up. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. There's the 0 count. Loops a pass. Dummies one way. Munster surges forward in the tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. No, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. Finds support. The decision comes. It's no try. And almost beats the defence. Now they threaten the line.
10
Not
meters.
far away and challenging the defence. Plays the ball a couple out. Snappy pass. The crowd here like that try. The fans roar their approval at the try. And there's a shot at goal to come. A couple of points to the tally there. The Storm lead by 6. Kicks off. It's a short one. Hiku gathers it. They're closing the gap. Whitbread driving forward. Run on defence. Tackle 1 completed. With a little bullet pass. Morg offloads. Keeps it alive. Lewis blocks his run. He was just about through. That's the second. Katoa. He's got defenders closing. Halted by the defence.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Minchella. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Martin. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. The Storm attacking strongly. He's over the line. Bodies everywhere, but this could be a try.
Let's get a check done on this, please.
Try is the call. He is carefully lining this one up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Lewis is kicking well in this match. They have successfully converted 2 from 2. Short kick-off. They're looking to regather. Grant restarts play with a tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
That is a classic ankle tap. He's got momentum. He's wound up on this run. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Hughes, 10 metres out from the line. Bolle puts him away. The attack coming in waves. Munster. Close to the line, but players to beat. Play the ball now. Lewis. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Rushes into dummy half.
Check on this.
No try. Collected on the 10-metre line. With momentum now. Passes. Lewis. Quick with the pass. He shrugs off another. Dives over and gets the try. The crowd loves it. He loves it. Hey, I love it. There's a lot of loving in that try. Sizes up the conversion attempt.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Can't quite line that one up. Pappenhausen restarts play. Driven back. Met front on.
What a take. Hit hard, but the ball is secure. Great play.
Bolle. Proving hard to put down.
Beautiful.
Delivering the short ball. Fires out a pass. Have coughed it up and lost possession. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Gives it on. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. There's tackle 1. He seems to be in a lot of pain. Plays it with a quick pass. He surges forward. Dragged down. There's the second. Sends it back inside. Caught there. Rounded up by the defence. Halfway through the count. Slips in the short one. Moves it on. And taken by the defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Grant powers forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Has the job of putting in the punt. Carraz takes it on the full. And he's blocked by the defence. Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. With a long kick-off. Katoa marks the ball. Passes. Past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Wrapped up. No way through.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Farnworth.
Nice pass.
Forced backwards. Heave-ho in that tackle. With a short ball. Holton flicks the ball inside. Carrigan. Dearden. And offloads the ball. And with a step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Tries the inside pass. Holton.
Well done.
Twinkle toes.
He's proving elusive.
Off the left foot. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Plays it. Shovels it on. Haas. Clear of another tackle. With an offload. Walker puts him away. That's the first. A snappy pass. Grabbed by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Shovels it wide. Gets the ball. Crichton. Canterbury not able to break through the strong defence. On tackle number 3. Moves it on. Holton. Katoa. Farnworth. Not far away and challenging the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. This time it's a short pass. Ball and all tackle. That's the first tackle. Play the ball now. He knocks it on. Referee calls him in to form a scrum. Sends it back inside. He shrugs off another. What a start to the match.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
He's looking to add the extras. And that's straight over the black dot.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Which way did he go? What a run this is. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Crichton.
Great pass.
What a step. And he's stopped in that one. That's 2. Feeds it on. Dearden. They force him back. He's almost made his way through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Katoa. Farnworth. Holton. Is dragged to the ground. With a ball but not really making any ground. Finds support inside. Lays it off. Dearden. Turns it inside. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Menchella. They're closing in. He surges forward. Dragged down. And there is the second tackle. With a quick pass. Tufty. That is a try sweeter than mangoes in summer. Cameron is applauding. Super try.
Good try that, Bossy. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Stayed with a chance to kick this. He converts the try to level the score.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Kicks long. Lewis there to field the kick. Blocked by the defence. Rushton driving forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle. That's a clever pass. Breaks through. Gets it away. He's tackled. And he'll be forced to play it. Plays the ball. Delivering the short ball. Held goal by the ref. That's tackle 1. Works it on. Dearden. He's run through another. They drive him back. He's shut down there by the defence.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
Bamboozles the defence with a step. Canterbury throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through this set. Defence comes over the top. Comes up with a play the ball. Passes inside. Running backwards. Now, there's a tactic. They worked hard to bring him down.
Absolutely no way through there.
At dummy half. Oh, good ball. Looks to add a point. They come away with a loose ball. Sidestep. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
To kick for touch. This is very long and it's found the line.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Back underway with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Tackling in numbers here. Tackle 1 completed. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Tufty powers forward and almost beats the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets his hands free and offloads. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball.
Takes the safe option.
Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. Cameron, my friend, what a nail-biting first half that was.
I think we should quickly try to forget what we saw in the first half, Vossi. Both teams were terrible, and they have no one to blame but themselves. This game could still go either way, but I'm hoping for at least a better second half.
Let's go to the break. Half-time is over, and we're underway again. And he's right in position to field the kick. Holding up a short pass. Thompson surges forward in the tackle. Captured by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
A good chase will be rewarded. Contained by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Nice defence there.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Waddle. Lees. Stopped by the defence. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Quick with the pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Overpowered by the defence.
Beautiful.
Gets to dummy half. Lewis. Hunts. Carraz. Takes it on the full. A good two-man tackle there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Molle. Haas. Driven back. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the second. Nice work. Short pass. Bang. With a step. Says adios to another defender. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. Finds support. Has a look and flicks it inside. Gives it on. Barreled over there. Fires out a pass. Evades that tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. The spiral bomb. Look out. That's good positional play to take the kick. Run on defence. That's the first of 6. Minchella with a little bullet pass. Blocked by the tackle. They toss him to ground. Minchella passes short. And now he's held just 10 metres out. That's 3. A try on home soil. That try sends the home crowd crazy. They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
It's a goal.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
He kicks short. Molle picks up the ball. Produces a grubber kick. Picked off by the defence. Walker looking to make good ground out of dummy half. Minchella driving forward. Tries a back pass inside. And he won't be making any more metres there. They reach tackle 3. Parsons. Lewis. Mid front on. Slips in the short one. McDonald. Held as the call from the referee. Shut down. That's good defence there. Plays it 15 metres out. No excuse for that knock on. Whoops. There's the intercept. With a 4-point saving tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. No try. What's going on? And some powerful defence coming in. Snappy pass. Just metres from the try line. Flicks the ball inside. No way through. Plays it. Shovels it on. Nice. Good tackle. He's got momentum. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. Canterbury can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet, though. Tries the inside pass. Moves it on. Farnworth.
Well done.
Grabbed by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Gets the ball. Carrigan. They force him back. Well held. No way through. That is tackle number 3. Holton. This time it's a short pass. Lewis puts him away.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Haas. Crichton shovels it wide. Forced backwards. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Just 1 to go in the set. Sends it back inside. Carrigan with a short ball. Katoa. A snappy pass. Pappenhausen. Look out. He's through the line. Play the ball now. Stayed. Tufty. He's through the line. He plays it at the 30-metre line.
A solid chase there.
Nasemba feeds the short ball. Brought down on the 20-metre line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Lewis. Ball and all tackle. That's the first. It's all over here. Well, Cameron, I'll be honest.
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout,
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Headingley Rugby Stadium. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. No doubt you've seen plenty of classic matches between these sides, Cameron. What do you make of this?
Good to be here, Vossi. Well, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Both sides are in red-hot form with the ball, and I expect to see plenty of points racked up. Defence might be out the window, but if that's the case, the crowd will certainly get their money's worth if both teams can produce what we know they're capable of. I'm pumped for this one.
Well, I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and he'll be happy with this side. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Comes up with a play the ball. That's a clever pass. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball.
Crucial mistake.
Play the ball now. Lewis.
Well done.
Gathered in the tackle. That's 1. Rushes into dummy half. Waddle. Caught there. Tackling in numbers here.
Some enterprising play.
Lewis. And he'll be forced to play. Plays the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. 4 tackles up. Nasemba. Strong defence. They just keep on coming here. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Dearie me. It's a knock-on. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. They drive him back. Referee shouting hell. That's the first. Feeds it on. Lays it off. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Weaves his way. Canterbury throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through the count. Halted by the defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Dearden.
Nice pass.
A textbook tackle. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the first of 6. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the second. Stayed. McDonald. Avarillo puts him away. 3 is the call. Oh dear. That was forward. Scrum packs down. Shovels it wide. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Ball and all tackle. At dummy half. Snappy pass. Arms are free and there's the offload. Chasing well. They force him back. Is tackled after making good metres.
Beautiful.
Shovels it on. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Plays it. Turns it inside. Nice work. Short pass. Nasemba with momentum. Mid front on.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gets to dummy half. He's pulled them up.
They have spilt it, and now their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
Passes inside. Nice step. Front on defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Delivering the short ball. He's shut down there by the defence. Tries a back pass inside. Driven back. Nope, that was forward. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Minchella picks up the loose ball. They toss him to ground. That's the first tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Contained by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Walker shakes him up. And he's stopped in that one.
Looking sharp in attack.
Finds support. Picked up in the tackle. And the attack just keeps on coming. Grabbed by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Delivers a long ball. He punts it. Edwards able to take that catch. Sidestep. Dragged down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
A snappy pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
They've got the numbers. No way through.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Passes. And with a step.
He's proving elusive.
Forced backwards. Canterbury not able to break through the strong defence. Oh, good ball. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. That kick bounces into touch. Slips in the short one. Gives it on. Shrugs off the defence. He's got momentum. He was just about through. That is the first tackle. Gets the ball. Has a go with the defence. There's the halftime hooter. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Cameron, sometimes you get great games and sometimes you get games like this.
Oh, I think both coaches are going to have plenty to say after the first half mess. Both sides were trying a little too hard and came up with a few unforced errors. Hopefully, they settle down the second half and we get a better game.
We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. A good chase will be rewarded.
Like a thief in the night.
He plays the ball on halfway. They roll forward again. Passes short. Evades that tackle. Brought down on the halfway line. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Crichton with a little bullet pass. Fooling the defence with that step. They work him in towards touch. Running along. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Marshall judges the bounce well. He's tackled and into touch. Mellor out of dummy half. Pushed back in the tackle. Well held, no way through. Quick with the pass. Beats a man. That is a classic ankle tap. Plays the ball a couple out. That is forward. I don't know if they'll survive this next set of 6. Referee calls them in to form a scrum. Finds support inside. Works it on. Breaks the line. It's still on. Almost away. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Lewis.
Great pass.
Driving him towards touch. Wonderful tackle.
Ruck infringement.
Sends it back inside. Feeds the short ball. Crashes to the ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Captured by the defence. With a quick pass. Minchella. They collide in the tackle. Held as the call from the referee. He's halfway through this set with a short ball. Martin. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. 4 tackles completed now. Has a look and flicks it inside. Nasemba driving forward. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so.
Let's check the video.
Tests the defence with a short ball. He's had a look at the replays and he says no try. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. They drive him back. Is dragged to the ground. Pappenhausen scoops it up and off he goes. Slips the pass. Manages to get through the tackle. Real force in this defence. There's the second. Moves it on. Which way did he go? Offloads. Twinkle toes. Nearly into touch there. That's the third. Pappenhausen. He's got past another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Lovely pass. He's got defenders closing. It's in the clear. This could be dangerous. What a good kick. It's a 40-20.
Well, they put in a decent defensive effort and then a crafty kick puts them on the back foot. Oh, this is cruel.
He had the support, but held on to it. Great vision. Passes long. Molle surges forward in the tackle. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try.
Let's check the video.
The decision comes. It's no try. Canterbury threatening to come up with points. It's a short pass. Holton. Pass. The try is scored out near the sideline. Some of the home fans are choking on their hot dogs after that try.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer for it.
2 more points.
Saturday night football at its finest, Vossi. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight and they'll be getting their money's worth right here.
Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Clear through that tackle. Gets his hands free and offloads. They force him back. Thrown to ground. What a step. Now that's a great step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Play the ball now. Dearden.
Well done.
Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Held call by the ref. There's tackle 1. Rushes into dummy half. And down he goes. And that's the second. Plays the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Lees. Powers forward. Referee calls help. Halfway through this set. That is a pass, Cameron. Locked up on the halfway line.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. There's the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Strong defence here. Ooh, don't like to see this. He's hurt. Lewis. There's the punt. The hooter is sounded. Driven back in the tackle. He puts a chip in. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he runs into some effective defence. The game is all over. A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Headingley Rugby Stadium. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
G'day, Vossi. Even though this is just an exhibition match, I'm still looking forward to seeing how it pans out. Both teams will want to try out some combinations and won't be afraid to throw it around. Should make for an entertaining game.
Yep, been quite a build-up to this game. One-handed offload. Driven back in the tackle. Run on defence. Play the ball now. Find support inside. Katoa.
Well done.
Loops it over the top. He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Mesmerises the defence with a step. Proving hard to put down. Plays the ball. Katoa.
Great pass.
Strikes that one. Kicks it into touch. At dummy half. Shovels it on. Thompson with momentum. Held on the 20-metre line. That's tackle one. He's tackled. And he'll be forced to play it. Plays it. A snappy pass. Marshall driving him towards touch. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. I can't believe it. No try. Wrapped up like a sausage. Comes up with a play the ball. It's a turnover of possession. Hard to contain. And look at this. Slips a pass away. Straight through. They drive him back. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Beautiful.
Passes. Weaves his way. Two able to come in defence. Second tackle up. Gets to dummy half. Now that's a great step. And he's stopped in that one. Halfway through the count. Snappy pass. He breaks through. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
The defence is struggling here.
Gives it on. Terrible ball. Terrible. Oh, good ball. Driven back. Seized in the tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Rushes into dummy half. Deaden looks to pressure them with a bomb. What a catch. Well held. No way through. That's the first of 6. Moves it on. Blocked by the defence. Very effective tackle, that one. On tackle number 2. Passes short. Nice defence there. He's halfway through this set. Works it on. He's tackled. They toss him to ground. This is just outstanding defence here. Lewis. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Good pressure from the chasers. Brought down on the halfway line. Passes inside. Fooling the defence with that step. Holton powers forward. Halted by the defence.
Infringement. A safer option taken there.
Shovels it wide. Clear through that tackle. And down he goes. That's the first. Feeds the short ball. Throws the dummy. They force him back. Is rounded up. That's the second. Flicks the ball inside. Nice step. And he's blocked by the defence. 3 is the call. Feeds it on. Gets the ball. 2 in the tackle does the job.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Finds support. Carrigan fires out a pass. Barreled over there. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Looks for the one-pointer. And that kick is out on the full. Walker with a tap from the 20.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top. You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. Beats a man. McDonald gobbles him up. Finally wrapped up. There's the 0 count. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Dufty driving forward. Ball and all tackle. Tackle count is 0. Looks and turns the ball inside. Referee shouting held. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Nice of you to rejoin us. We're ready then for the second half. We are back underway. That kick was headed out on the full straight from his boot. Delivering the short ball. Lees.
Nice pass.
A heavy tackle. He surges forward. Makes some ground. Lays it off. Lewis. Grab there. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. That's 2. Turns it inside. Caught by 2 defenders. Plays the ball a couple out. Collected in the tackle. He's got momentum. First try of the game. Yes, indeed. A very nice try. They'll have the chance for another 2 now. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Saturday night football at its finest, Fossey. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they'll be getting their money's worth right here.
Pappenhausen restarts play. Pushed back in the tackle. A wall of defenders.
What a take. Hit hard, but the ball is secure. Great play.
Mellor bursts through the line. And he's finally tackled. And that's the second. Dearden, quick with the pass. Forced backwards. That's a good ball and all tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Sal, sidestep. Overpowered by the defence. 4 tackles up. Has a look and flicks it inside. Holton, Farnworth, Edwards. Pushing him towards the touchline. Just manages to stay in play. Shut down. That's good defence there. Tries a back pass inside. Slips in the short one. Bruising defence. They drive him back. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. Unable to break through. No result on the last and we'll have a changeover. Captured by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Tackling in numbers here. Second of 6 tackles there. With a short ball. Blocked by the tackle. Defence has prevented an offload. With a quick pass. Keeps going. He has just lost control of the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Driven back. Held goal by the ref. That's 1. Sends it back inside. Tests the defence with a short ball. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Locked up on the 10-metre line. There's the second. Pass. Shut down by the defence. That's 3. That's a clever pass. The opportunity. Eden says adios to another defender. Canterbury throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Loops it long. Kicks this very high. He utilises the chip. Lewis collects it on the full. Restarting play from the 20.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
My word, that's a good tackle. The referee shouts 0 tackle. Sets his sights on the try line.
Like a thief in the night.
Plays the ball 40 metres away.
Some enterprising play.
This time it's a short pass. And they seize him.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
A textbook tackle. Defence comes over the top. It's wave after wave of attack. Lewis. Caught by a pair of defenders. Holding up a short pass. Marshall. Almost into touch there. Looking to score here. Right on the line. Cut out ball. Lewis. They've got another one. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Rossi.
And they'll pick up the points.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Pappenhausen restarts play. Driven back in the tackle. And taken by the defence.
A very good chase on that kick.
Katoa. Holton. Tries the inside pass. Averillo. He puts a kick in behind. Dufty driving forward. He's tackled and into touch. Sal.
Well done.
Loops it over the top. Run on defence. Play the ball now. Averillo. That's a try. No, hold the phone. I think he's bombed this.
And that mistake has relieved a bit of pressure here.
Finds support inside. Weaves his way through that tackle. Rounded up by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Blocked by the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Absolutely no way through there.
Mesmerises the defence with a step.
He's proving elusive.
At dummy half, shovels it on. Is dragged to the ground.